Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today we are here in Metro Manila and we are going to explore BGC for the first time.
BGC stands for Bonifacio Global City, and I believe this used to be a military base, and then somebody bought it in the 90s and turned it into this crazy urban, modern, posh area. It definitely looks so much different than some of the areas we've seen in Manila. I'm super excited to explore it, see what this place has to offer. We're definitely going to eat some snacks and some food in this video, so let's start with some coffee. We were just on the way to the coffee shop that Brandon chose, and I looked up the menu online and I saw that they don't really have much else apart from coffee, and I don't really drink coffee, so I decided to go somewhere else. There's actually so many different coffee shops and drink shops around in this area, and there's one called 7, and they have a sign outside that says matcha latte with salted cream. So let's try it. Quite strong for like matcha flavor. I don't really taste saltiness. Oh yeah, it is salty. It's pretty good. I like my matcha teas very matcha forward, and a lot of the time they put too much milk. This is really nice. Really like it. It's good.
And only 170 pesos.
Which I still think is a little bit expensive, but what can you do? It's a little bit powdery though, actually.
Yeah, this isn't for me. I'm not the biggest fan of matcha, and this one in particular is pretty powdery. You can even kind of see it sitting on the bottom, so let's go get my coffee. For my coffee, I decided to go to a place called Angkan, or I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, I'm not really sure. And this place looks so posh and modern inside. It looked like it was like straight out of like Black Mirror or something like that. It was like all white walls. They had like this level of steps that went up and everybody was just sitting there and just enjoying their coffees, and it was like, it's quite the vibe. But we decided to get it takeout and enjoy this beautiful weather because it's a super nice day today. I got myself a cold brew and also 2 snacks that they had available. I wanted to get an ube latte, but they didn't have any, so this will have to do. That's actually really good coffee. I feel like the coffee I've had so far in the Philippines has been hit or miss. It's either really good or sometimes it was just mediocre, but this is really good. It's like super fruity, really light, and extremely refreshing.
Cold brew is so weird because it's so watery. It's kind of like a coffee water, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really light.
I think that would be easier to drink for me than like a normal coffee. And it's more refreshing. But we also got some food. Brandon got a pandesal with corned beef. I think usually pandesals are supposed to be like breakfast rolls here. I don't know if they usually have a filling, but this one I guess has some meat in it. And there's also some, it's not cheese, I don't know, I think maybe just breadcrumbs or something. I don't know what this is.
And this one's stuffed with corned beef, which is really popular in the Philippines, and I absolutely love corned beef, but we actually haven't had it at any restaurants yet.
I guess I'm just gonna bite into the bit of meat. There's a lot of meat in there. It's a bit dry, but it's still super tasty. The bread is like nothing special really. And I don't know if the filling is all through the bun. I think it might just be right here. But yeah, good snack. I quite like the meat. Yummy.
And both of the pastries we got were about $2. So even though this place looks super posh, I feel like the prices aren't that bad for BGC. I absolutely love that corned beef inside. The bun itself, as you said, is a little bit dry, but also a little bit pillowy as well. I do think you're correct when you say that there's not that much corned beef in here. I feel like once we get past here, this whole backside is probably gonna be completely empty, but flavor-wise, good. They also had a banana loaf, or as we know it, banana bread, and this thing is dense. It's got walnuts on top, and it smells amazing. So soft. I feel like this is one of the best banana breads or banana loaves that I've gotten from a cafe before. This is really good, really dense. It sticks to your mouth a little bit. Out of the two things that we got, this is definitely better. And I'm sure it's gonna go perfect with my coffee.
It smells delicious. It's so soft. It almost feels like it's not 100% baked, but not in a bad way. I think it's also just the banana. They must put a lot of banana in there, that it has this like soft consistency. But yeah, this is delicious. This is really good banana bread. I know that in North America, sometimes you put like butter on it, right?
I do.
I think that would be really good too. Yeah, this is really good. If you go to that coffee shop, get the banana bread. I have to say, I really like BGC so far. And what I really like about it is there's all these areas, like right where we're sitting, it's like all these benches or picnic tables where you can sit. And there's all these walking areas where there's no cars and stuff. I feel like I thought that BGC was going to be similar to the posh parts of Makati, but I don't think there was that much like seating opportunities and stuff in Makati. And also, I don't know, there's little like booths with coffees or ice creams and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of like this, I don't know, just this urban modern vibe.
We've been here in Manila almost a month now, and after exploring a bunch of different areas, a bunch of different districts, there is a very significant wealth divide here in Manila, and you can especially see it being here somewhere in BGC. I'm sure a very small percentage of the population lives here and works here, but it's insane to see the divide, because there are places that are a lot more run down, and then there are places that are super built up like this. But one thing that stays true for all of the Philippines and all of Manila is that the people are amazing, no matter which district you spend most of your time in. I feel like everywhere we've been, people have been so nice, so friendly, and that is one thing that I absolutely love about the Philippines.
Something super interesting is that there seems to be Olive Garden in the Philippines. I've never seen an Olive Garden anywhere outside of America, and I didn't think they existed anywhere else. Maybe it's because Filipinos really like spaghetti. There's also Denny's. So there's like quite a lot of American restaurant chains here.
There's also a Texas Roadhouse over here beside us too. And a Shakey's, all these American chains are here. And I'm Canadian, I'm not American, so I'm not even familiar with a lot of these chains myself, but it's kind of cool, and it's very interesting to see them everywhere. We have now come to a place called Tapstation for some Filipino craft beer. Now, we've only been out for beer once since we've been here in Manila, and we've been here for an entire month, which is absolutely crazy. Typically, we always go for local beers, so I'm super excited to try this. I got the number 10, which is called Trigo, and they actually have a buy one, get one deal that goes on from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we got these two beers for only about $7, which is not bad for craft beer. So let's try this. It says it's a wheat beer, but it almost tastes like a sour beer, which is bizarre. It tastes nothing like a wheat beer in Germany. It's still really good. There's only 3 beers on the menu that you can't get for buy one, get one. And I think she said it was the 8, 16, and the 18, because those are German beers and they're also higher in percentage. And you can also get free unlimited popcorn at this place from 2 p.m. till 10 p.m., which is also awesome.
So refreshing, but yeah. Tastes more like a sour lager, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. Pretty good though. White carbonated too. This almost looks like a malt beer, like the Malzbier, Vita Malz or whatever in Germany that's not even like alcoholic.
This one's called the Manila Hipster, and it's 6% alcohol.
Let's see. Oh! I don't know if it kind of tastes like that too. It's kind of like sweet. It's not bad. But I wouldn't really like choose this. I feel like one is enough. Is this kind of like a Guinness or something? I don't know. You tell me.
It doesn't say it's a stout.
But look, the like foam is kind of like creamy on top too. I don't know. It's okay. I like the other one better.
I didn't tell Ani before she tried this, but I did see some reviews that people said that they tried this one and they didn't really like it that much. So let me see if it's good. Oh, wow. That is so strange. You're right. That's really unique. It has like a sweetness to it. I don't know, it doesn't taste like a normal beer to me, but it's definitely not bad. And 6%, pretty good. And it's really nice and creamy. Again, I agree, I think I like this one better.
I guess we're not hipsters, that's why.
Well, I'm sure some people would disagree. So popcorn is one of our absolute favorite snacks, and we absolutely love it when people give it to us at a bar. So how is it?
Pretty good, actually. I mean, they make it fresh behind us, right?
Yeah, they have a machine.
And it's nice, buttery, salty. It's a bit like chewy.
Stale?
I don't know. But it's really good. We got popcorn from the cinema recently and it was just buttery, not salty. This one is actually quite salty, so nice. And I just love getting free snacks with alcohol because it always helps you, like, I don't know, digest the alcohol better if you have something salty.
It makes me want to drink even more.
Like it.
Since we're only a few minutes away from the buy one, take one being over, we decided to order ourselves 2 more beers. So this one is number 22, which is the Off-Road, and this is a brown ale. And it looks like it's 6%, so let's try it. I like this one as well. I feel like all these beers have a unique taste. This doesn't taste like a typical brown ale to me. The wheat beer didn't taste like a typical wheat beer to me. They all taste a little bit different than maybe they're supposed to. Maybe that's just me. If you are a big beer fan and you've ever come here before, let me know what you think, but they still taste good to me. And I think for the price, for craft beer in a posh, nice area like this, it's definitely worth the price.
This one's quite bitter, which is not really what I would think of when I think of like an ale. Yeah, an ale is kind of like similar to what a wheat beer usually, right? Kind of like creamy and I don't know. In Edinburgh, you used to get the ale in like a big long glass.
Yeah.
So this one actually tastes a lot more like a typical craft beer, quite bitter, which is not my favorite. This one is a Pilsner and it's called Magic from, I think, the brewery or brand Bulul.
This is the same brewery as, oh wait, no, it's not. Hold on.
This is very light, almost watery. The foam also disappeared immediately. There's like no carbonation whatsoever. Really interesting, I like this. This is really refreshing. I don't know if a Pilsner is usually like this, because when I think of Pilsner, I think of like Czech beer. But yeah, really interesting, really nice. I kind of feel like sitting here, I'm like in Australia or in Toronto or something, because like BGC just reminds you of this metropolitan American or Australian city or something, and then now we're here in a craft beer place. It's nice.
We actually used to live in Toronto, and BGC completely reminds me of the financial district around King Street and Queen Street in Toronto. Very posh, modern buildings, craft beer spots all over the place, cafes. Just like you said, being in this bar reminds me of being somewhere like Toronto or in Melbourne when we were there before. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. We've never been to a place like this in Manila yet, so it's very nice. That is so strange, man. Like I said, every one of these beers, they're supposed to be something, but they taste like something else. It's not bad at all. I think every single one of these is good, and I would order pretty much any one of them again, but they don't necessarily taste like what they're supposed to be. And I read that actually in a review. Somebody said they ordered an IPA and they're like, this tastes nothing like an IPA. So, I don't know. Delicious regardless. Cheers.
Cheers.
BGC definitely seems like one of the most popping areas that we've been in Manila, because pretty much everywhere you go, there's some sort of event going on. Like behind us, I don't know if you can see, there's some sort of Coke event going on where you can register and design your own personal Coke bottle. And then in that square back there, there was like this Last of Us event going on, and yeah, stage for some maybe mobile company or something like that. And they had like all these people on stage. Very cool. There's just so much going on here.
Yeah, there's just all these little areas where there's like people with booths and playing music and things going on. I don't know if it's because it's the weekend or if it's always like that or if there's like some special day today, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that square back there seems like something you see in Toronto or in New York. It reminded me of like Times Square. They have these big digital billboards and stuff everywhere. It's crazy. It's not something I expected to see in Manila at all. One thing Filipinos are known for is their love of singing, and especially karaoke. So we decided to go to a place called Timezone, and we're gonna get ourselves a little booth and sing a couple songs.
It's an arcade, so maybe we're also gonna play some games. I don't know. We got 300 pesos worth, and it's maybe a bit loud there, and I don't know if we can play the songs because of copyright music stuff, but we'll see. Let's have fun. So in the time zones, they have these little cubicles where you just go in by yourself and sing karaoke. I think that's quite common in Asia. We did this in Korea before, but this one's a bit strange because you have headphones. So I guess we're just gonna sing a cappella, at least when it comes to the viewers through YouTube. But yeah, let's see what songs they have.
After an hour of karaoke and playing games and everything else, we finally went through our 300 peso card. And what do we get?
We got an island chocolate wafer, and it says that it's from Manila, so it must be like a local treat.
Yeah.
Even looks very local, and a rainbow pie.
We weren't even trying to win tickets, we just wanted to play some games, so then we got like 75, and this was enough to buy these two little snacks, so why not?
It was fun, it was worth it, I like it. And there's so many people there, I guess everyone just loves playing games here. I've never done this before, I've never gotten like tickets for prizes and stuff.
I grew up with stuff like this, but I swear to God, I am deaf now after that karaoke. Worth it.
And I don't have a voice anymore. We now came to the Venice Grand Canal Mall. I don't really know if this is really in BGC or if it's just like...
No, it's kind of on the outskirts.
Yeah, but everyone comes here and everyone always shows this like Italian canal where you can like take a boat. So obviously we had to come here too. This is something we've been watching for years about Manila, and it's really cool. We kind of came here late because the sun's already down, but it
looks really cool at night.
Yeah, it's really weird. It kind of reminds me of like Caesar's Palace or something like that in Las Vegas, and it's just like crazy. Like I can see why people always say, "Oh, this is the Philippines." It's so confusing and surprising, and it is because it's crazy and it's popping. There's so many people here.
Yeah, we've been to Italy a couple times, but we've never been to Venice. But even the architecture in general reminds me of Italian architecture, so it's a bit strange. But of course, yes, it does feel like fake. Like you can tell that this is a mall, but it's just really cool and it's like super quirky as well. I'm glad that we came here and checked it out, but we're not here just to see the mall. We actually came here for some food as well.
I know, I'm hungry.
For dinner, we have come to a place called Mang Inasal, which is incredibly popular with the locals and also, I think, foreigners as well, because this place serves amazing chicken. I guess it's called Inasal chicken or grilled chicken. They also have this unlimited rice deal where you can get as much rice as you want and also soup. And we waited like 40 minutes just to get in here, plus another 10 minutes to order our food. But surprisingly, the food took I don't know, like 5 minutes to get here, even though she told me half an hour. So we cannot wait to eat. We are starving. They seem to have two different types of chicken. One is called po and one is called pecho, but I have no idea what the difference is between the two. We've actually ordered both before online, and when we got them, I still didn't know the difference. So please let me know in the comments what is the difference between the two. But I don't know if Filipinos normally eat this with a fork and a spoon, but I'm actually gonna eat this with my hands because I feel like that's the best way. I'm much more of a hand eater for sure. So I'm gonna grab myself some chicken, grab myself some rice, and let's try this. I am absolutely starving. We've been wandering around all day and all we've done is snack. So this is absolutely delicious. I love how crispy and charred this chicken is. It also comes with this chicken oil and they give you some calamansi and some chili. So we'll have to experiment with that as well.
It's really delicious, grilled chicken. We actually met a little girl while we were here and she said this was her favorite dish, her favorite Filipino dish. Yeah, it's quite simple, but it's perfect grilled chicken. How can you go wrong with that? It's delicious.
Even though the chicken on its own is delicious, they give you these calamansis and these chilies to just spice it up and make it even more delicious. So we got ourselves some soy sauce. We're gonna mix it with the calamansi. This is gonna be good. Let's get some more. So, get some chicken, some rice, and some of that soy sauce with calamansi. And let's chase it with the pepper. Definitely better that way. Although, even this chicken on its own is so good. I just love this. Even though it's very, very simple, it's so delicious.
Oh, I really like the calamansi in there. Completely changes the flavor. Really good. Something that's crazy too is that you can really tell how popular this place is because like Brandon said, we had to wait forever. This place is popping, there's so many people, they're waiting. And then you look across and there's Burger King and some other restaurants and they all have tables outside or even like behind us here and they're empty.
Yeah.
But this place is like
jam-packed.
Jam-packed.
When you order your food, you can actually pay like maybe 35 peso extra to get unlimited rice, which I mentioned before. I think you can also get soup with it, but nobody has come around yet with any soup. So I don't know if I'm supposed to get it myself from somewhere, but I didn't see anywhere. So again, let me know in the comments, how does this work? Because we are amateurs. I'm gonna try to see if I can find somebody with a soup, but if not, oh well.
It's empty.
It's okay. Can we get a soy sauce?
Soy sauce?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know if she got that.
I got a tiny bit of broth. So I guess what, this is probably just like chicken stock or something like that, right? Oh, it's really sour. Interesting. Maybe they put calamansi in it.
Cheers. Oh yeah. That is so interesting. It doesn't even really taste like chicken much. It's like weird. I don't know. Like tamarind maybe or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
Am I making this up? I don't know, but it's good. I like it.
One. Thank you. Whoa. So much.
I hope you're hungry.
Yeah, honestly.
So we got a dessert. We had to wait forever for this. Earlier we said that the food came out in 5 minutes and this came out after like 30 minutes.
It didn't come out actually, I had to go ask.
I guess they forgot about it. But yeah, we got halo halo, which is the same dessert we tried in our dessert video. This looks a lot different. This has like a lot more ice. I can see the condensed milk. There's ube ice cream, leche flan, some beans, green jelly, some red jelly, some other like stringy bits and coconut strings. And you're supposed to mix this, which we will do, but I do want to kind of like try some of this separate. I don't know.
Filipinos in the comments, tear her up if you want.
This has a lot more ice than the other one.
Yeah, it does. I feel like we had a lot more ice cream last time.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good. This ube ice cream is delicious. The beans are delicious. Let me try this. I like that. That ube paste or whatever. It's almost a bit like coconutty, marzipan, I don't know, like some weird paste. This is good. I like this. Yeah. Should we mix it? Or do you want to try some bits first?
I'll mix it. If you haven't seen it already, make sure you go back and watch our dessert video because we tried like 10 different Filipino desserts for the first time. But now we are going to have halo-halo again, which, as all of you Filipinos know, means mix. So I will mix it up this time. Yeah, this one seems way more like a bingsu. It's like shaved ice and then a little bit of ice cream. The other one had so much ice cream.
I don't like the idea of mixing it because then the condensed milk and coconut milk might like get overpowered by the rest, and I just love that the most, I feel like.
It is such a hot night, so I cannot wait to have this. Thank you. It's so cold. What I like about the other one is how much ice cream it has in it. Because I think that the ube ice cream is one of my favorite parts, but this one is totally different. It's so icy. It is still really sweet, but I think I like the other one better.
I like this one better. This one's more refreshing.
They're both good. If you were from the Philippines, let us know what your favorite spot to get halo-halo is.
This is so different too because it's like a soup more like that.
Yeah.
Like it like melted. The other one was always like shake, ice cream shake. This one is like now like an ice soup, milk soup. I love it. It's so good. This is the end of our video. We had a great time in BGC. I actually think it's a lot better than I thought because a lot of people go to BGC in their YouTube videos, and I thought it was just going to be another posh area, but I actually think it's really unique and special and more posh and modern than other places. So I think anyone coming to Manila should definitely check it out.
But that is it for this video, so if you did like it, please give it a like, write us a comment, and by far the most important thing is to hit that subscribe button. That is it for this one. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye.